Back to the charts with Big Boss Crypto, bringing another day trading analysis on Bitcoin and on Chainlink. Wow, we've seen some amazing price action. But if you're confused if you're gonna buy and if the bull market is on, I'm gonna tell you we need to cross this line in order for us to get a 40k Bitcoin in the next move up. Let's look at the charts. I'm looking at Bitcoin on the daily time frame, and I've been telling you we need to cross this high and close two candles above it. So one close above and one open above and close above on the daily time frame above 25.256. We will have a bull run, a sustained bull run. However, we have not done it. We went all the way up to 26.3k and we closed at 24.7. Could we have another sell-off like we had when we moved to this zone the last time? And we moved to this zone on February 17th and we had a huge drop down. Could the same thing happen? Well, it's a possibility. However, we have a structure which is kind of nice. We have a W pattern here. First leg up. First retrace, second leg up. Now we are currently in our possibly second retrace and we could move up even higher. Or we could be in our second leg up and could take this zone right here at 28k. However, we need to close above 25.256 in order for us to go long on the daily time frame. And if we do that, we have a volume candle here at 34k and we have another one at 40k approximately. That is why I'm telling you, if we close above 25.256 two times, so two daily candles close above this, you could take a long and ride it out up to 40k and take profit there. If we take a look on the small time frames, we have created a lot of volume candles in this zone right here. We created a small double bottom formation here. First leg up, second leg up, and we are currently in our second retrace. We could have another leg up, grabbing the liquidity to the upside. We have this one right here, 28k, which could have us a spike right here, and that is where we could possibly create a double top formation and then reverse to the downside, grabbing the liquidity which has been created here. Yeah, so we have this first zone at 23.7k down to 22.1. Break that, we could go all the way down to 20k in the next impulsive move to the downside. However, we are not currently forming any kind of structure locally, so we could have another spike to the upside at least 27k, and then we could have a double top formation because we had a large move to the upside. We created this double bottom formation. We shifted out from there in 3 steps, or we have shifted out in 2 steps. We are waiting for the third one, and that is where we will reverse. Look at news events. Today we didn't have anything shocking the market, at least. All of the news that came out today, or the numbers, were somewhat expected. The core PPI was lower than expected, which means that people are slowing down with their purchases, which is quite good for inflation at least. So that's a good news for the Fed. Tomorrow we have the unemployment claims, which could rock the market. And on Friday we have the consumer sentiment. And next week we will have the Fed FOMC meeting and federal funds rate, which will be pretty interesting on Wednesday next week. We will see what the Fed will decide. Looking at the liquidation map for Bitcoin, it's clearly that a lot of people have been going long, and we have a lot of liquidity to the downside, which is kind of suggesting to us that we could move down and grab some liquidity in order for us to go even higher. But we have a lot of money in this zone, from 18k all the way up to 23.6k. So I think a retrace is due. Let's just wait for the double top formation before we go short. However, this is not financial advice. It's all for entertainment and educational purpose only. Moving on to CHAINLINK. As you can see, we created this double bond formation. We had a first leg up, second leg up, and third leg up. And look here, pretty clear that we had a double top formation, and it has been confirmed. And we are currently moving towards these volume candles to the downside. First profit point for you is at 6.453. We will have a retrace most likely. We'll move to the second one here at $6.3. And then we could bottom out locally at $6.1. And that is where the price will reverse and we'll move again to the upside in the same pattern that the market maker uses all the time. So if you aren't in a short or are in a short, I think you should consider this. We have these targets to the downside for CHAINLINK in the next impulsive move to the downside. That's it for today's trading update. I hope you learned something today. We'll talk to each other on Friday. Big Boss out.